This is Jonathan from Seraph Studios, and today I'll be looking at an SEO tool called SEO Tester Online, which is currently on lifetime deal on PageGround. So let's have a look at it. Just log in. Okay. Okay. Once you log in, it is the dashboard where you can have an overview of your account, what tools are available to you, how many keyword comparisons you have, how many spiders you can use per month, the max limit of pages per analysis, what are the number of credits you have every month, and how many credits have you used. Now these credits will refresh every month, so not to worry unless you are a big agency with thousands of websites to analyze every month. And there are short descriptions for the 4 major tools of SEO Tester Online, namely the SEO Checker, the Spider, Keyword Explorer, SEO Editor, and Copymetrics. Copymetrics is labeled as new as it is a new addition to the suite of tools. So let's check out the SEO Checker. So this allows you to analyze a single web page. Any web page, can be yours, can be your competitors, and find out why a particular page is ranking high while another one is not doing so well. So you can actually learn a lot from your competitor's website if you know of any competitor websites which are ranking high and you'd like to know their secret. This tool allows you to find out. Okay, so while it is loading, the way SEO Tester Online ranks calculates the score is by 4 areas of a web page, namely basic content, speed, and social. You can also download a PDF version of the report, and we have the results now. So you see a spider diagram, which is how the overall score is calculated. You have a preview of the page you are analyzing, so you know you got the correct page. And there's a mobile and a desktop view. So under the basic tab, it is all about your meta tags, meta titles, your Google snippets, so your H1, H2 tags, URL keywords. Does your URL have your keyword? Is your site under HTTPS? Does it have an SSL? SEO friendly URL? Meta robots, the robots txt file, your sitemap. Does your site have a sitemap? Then under the content tab, we have analysis about the unique keywords, title coherence, H1 coherence, text to code ratio. So basically you need more text than code per page, your page size in kilobytes, any images with missing alt tags on the page, the title on tag A. This is the title attribute in your A tags, the links on your website, and the microdata. So the good thing about the reports in SEO Tester Online is it gives you pretty detailed descriptions and tips on what a particular attribute means and how, or rather what to solve. So like over here, no keyword of the tag title is included in the body of the page. So it's saying that my title keyword Seraph Studios is not found in the copy of my web page. So what to solve? Keyword Malaysia is not present in sufficient manner on the page. So I need to increase the number of times it appears on the page. But again, this is what the system detects. So you would have to apply your own judgment on whether it is the keyword that you are actually targeting for and make the relevant amendments. So next we have the speed tab, which is further broken down into desktop and mobile view. So here it analyzes your page speed and gives you a score based on render blocking scripts, JavaScripts, CSS, and again what to solve. Do you reduce server response time? This is usually out of our control as it's on the web host. Are your images optimized? Mine are, but I'm not sure. Perhaps it is still not optimized enough. Do you prioritize visible content? Are you leveraging browser caching? Are you avoiding landing page redirects? Is compression enabled? And are you minifying the CSS, HTML, and JavaScript? So over on the mobile tab, it analyzes for the same items as well. And let's move on to the social. Social is where the tool analyzes for your open graph, your Twitter card. Social plugin is, I feel, may not be that accurate or important as we may not be using a plugin to add social share icons on our website. Next, we have Facebook popularity, which I'm not too sure about this score as well. 26 shares on Facebook, and I get a 100% popularity score. So not really something I pay much attention to, I guess. But you should definitely pay attention to your Twitter card and the open graph, as this will determine how your post will look like when you share a URL from your website on social media. Okay, next we have the SEO spider. This is essentially similar with the SEO checker, but it analyzes the entire website instead of a single page. So again, we have the same spider diagram with an overall SEO score for the entire website. It is slightly different as for base, it is the same. Then we have structure. These are similar in the SEO checker. Content, similar as SEO Checker as well. It checks for the H1, H2 tags, whether they are too long, missing, or are they repeated, especially for the H1 tag. Your content, is it how many pages have less than 400 words, which is considered as too little for web page standards. So if I want to see which pages are less than 400 words, I can just click and it will list out a whole list of URLs here. This was not present in the exported PDF report, which I covered in the last episode. Then we have duplicated. This is unique to the SEO Spider report, as it is analyzing an entire website. So it will analyze whether you have duplicated pages, duplicated titles, content, descriptions, H1, H2 tags. And the social is similar as the SEO checker, but for all the pages in your website. And if you click here, you can have an overview of which pages are missing certain elements. As you can see here, the contact page is missing an image, so I'll need to go back in and fix it. The number of characters for my titles are too long. It is over 80 characters, so need to go back in and fix these issues. Next, we have the Keyword Explorer. This is quite unique, as you can fill your keywords, select the country you'd like to analyze for, and let it analyze. You get a score, monthly search volume for this keyword, how difficult it is to rank for this keyword, the cost per click. If you were to advertise and bid for this keyword, how much would it cost? And the number of competition, 94%. This is very tough keyword to rank for. And it even gives you a graph over time where you can see the daily search volume for your selected keyword. And you can compare it with a different keyword to 5 if you're on the agency plan. Okay, so instantly you see the stats for all 3 keywords. Same goes for the graph. And you can even get keyword suggestions for your keyword from digital marketing. It will suggest other keywords which you may want to consider adding into your website. You can base on the search volume, CPC, how competitive it is. You can even check out the trend, keyword difficulty, and compare, which we have already done. Okay, so this is the Keyword Explorer, very useful to find good keywords for your content. Next, we'll be looking at the SEO editor. It's a word processor, but with the added function of telling you the SEO score for your article, for your write-up. It even tells you the words, the keywords, whether you are using the keyword in your article, how many times is it used, any secondary keywords, and other words that are detected in your article. So under the SEO, it analyzes your article for the ease of reading, number of words, the reading time, potential traffic this article will generate, for the titles, whether it's consistent between the title between your meta title and your article title, the content, number of words on the page, whether it is below 400 words, where it would be considered as too few words. Are there any external links? Any internal links, images, whether you can consider adding images to your page. Your primary keyword is well represented, secondary keyword well represented. Are you using too many keywords that would consider as keyword stuffing? And your headings, do you have a H1 tag, H2 tag? Does your H1 tag have your keyword inside it? And it's suggesting you add at least 2 H2 tags. Next we have miscellaneous images on this page do not have the alt attribute containing the keyword. Add more bold or italic tags. Add your keyword in bold and italic tags. So this is a very useful tool which can help you improve your articles and get a better ranking on search engines. But the downside is it does not allow you to save multiple articles. So remember to export it after completing each article. You can export it as a Word document or PDF. Now, if you do not export the article and you create a new article, this article is gone forever as it is not saved in the system. So make sure to export the article after you have finished writing it. It does, however, save one, so you can actually write and stop for rest and continue later on. So the last tool we are looking at is the copy metrics, similar as the SEO editor in terms of analyzing content and the SEO score, but you can do so by entering a web page URL, or you can upload a text file. Now let's try a URL. Again, you are able to select the country you want to analyze it for. Okay, so there's a heat map showing you the identified keywords, and by hovering over the keywords, you get a score showing the keyword and the volume, the search volume per month, or you can view it from the metrics tab where it shows you the text difficulty. Now this is measured according by the keywords used in the text weighted against the SEO importance. There's a buy intent, which is measured based on the economic value of the text calculated by examining the CPC of the detected topics. So here we have a monthly traffic that you could potentially get. So this is, as explained here, number of potentially interceptable searches by positioning the article for detected topics. And we have the stats, average reading time, the average CPC, total words, and the next tab is the topic tab, where you can have a view of the keywords used on your page. So these are the detected main topics in your article: business, marketing, digital marketing, and you get the volume per month, search volume, the CPC, the density in your article, the keyword difficulty, and we have the keywords tab, where it shows a larger list of keywords that are detected on the page with this keyword density, how frequently it is used, and how many words it is comprised of. So this is a very useful tool as well, as you can analyze the content of your competitors and get to know how they are ranking better than you and make improvements accordingly. So this brings our review to an end. And for anyone who would like to get a copy of SEO Tester Online, you better get it soon from PitchGround, as it is a limited time offer. And the links are available below. So I hope this video has been helpful to you, and do follow us and subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.